First we had Clash at the Castle, which is whatever. Then we had Clash in Paris, which is a city. And now we have Clash in Italy, which is a country. And that makes me think Paris is a big enough city to be featured in the name of a pay-per-view, but no city in Italy is capable of doing the same thing. I think we also had Clash in Berlin. I'm not completely sure. I think we did. This pay-per-view was absolutely horrendous. It really was, man. It was hands down the most boring fucking thing I've seen in quite some time. And I'll tell you why. Everything that we saw in this pay-per-view, I'm calling it a pay-per-view by the way, it's a premium live event. Anyway, on this show, everything that we saw has been seen before, has been done before. Different variations of this, I guess, but it's all been done before. The first match, Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. It's a typical Cody Rhodes WWE Championship match where you know that he's winning. You just know he's winning. He's not gonna lose, man. Maybe he's gonna lose once every fucking 5 years to Drew McIntyre, but that's about it. And he's gonna win that a couple months later anyway. I don't know what the point of this title reign is. I don't know what the point of any of his title reigns is, man. He's just there. He's the champion. That's it. There is no storyline going on. There is nothing. I think they're teasing Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. That's gonna happen at some point. I think it's gonna happen at Crown Jewel. So that's gonna be the third match of their trilogy. But the point still stands, man. It is just that, like Gunther, I don't know what the point was of making him be seen as final opponent and AJ Styles, Goldberg, whatever the fuck. I don't know what the point of that was. If you have to make him fucking job out to Cody Rhodes and everybody else when it actually matters. He didn't win the Rumble this year, and that's exactly what I was talking about, right? He's the final villain who the good guy's gonna beat. That's his role, and he was already at that role before he became the career killer. So what was the point? He's still that guy. Like every time he fights the ultimate good guy, he's gonna lose. He lost the fucking match, and it's something we have seen before. Then we have Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill. This company's obsession with Rhea Ripley, I will never understand. Jade Cargill is better than Rhea Ripley in everything. And I'm gonna say it, man. I'm gonna say it. When I say everything, I'm obviously talking about physique and presentation, but also in promos. I think Jade Cargill's better, man. I don't give a fuck. Rhea Ripley's pretty fucking overrated, man. Maybe she's a better wrestler. Yeah, sure. But she has been doing it for longer than Jade Cargill, and guess what? It's gonna surprise some of you, but it doesn't matter. Jade Cargill's more presentable. So, there you go. That's what matters, man. She loses this match to Rhea Ripley, so this is like the second time she's lost a match to Rhea Ripley, and it's again something that we have literally seen before at WrestleMania. What was the point of having this match again if you just want to show us the same fucking thing again? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, next we have Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi. Now, Brock Lesnar wins this match with 7 F5s, and you might say that this is something unique, and to a degree you're right if you say that, but think about it this way. Of course, we have seen Brock versus Oba before, but we have also seen this concept of Brock Lesnar starting a feud with somebody after WrestleMania, or in this case, at WrestleMania, and then they have 3 matches, right? So Brock wins one, the other guy wins one, and then at SummerSlam they're gonna have another match which Brock Lesnar is most likely gonna lose, right? So we have seen this before with Cody Rhodes, and now we're gonna see the same fucking thing again. You can bet your ass they're gonna have another match at some point. It's most likely gonna be at SummerSlam. You know that they're gonna have that, right? So there you go. We have seen this before, and the point is just this: we have different names, and it might excite some people, right? Like it's Oba Femi instead of Cody Rhodes. That might be enough for somebody. It sure as hell it's not enough for me, man. Just come up with something new. Then we have Sol Ruka versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental title. Again, something we have seen before. A woman comes to the main roster. She fights Becky Lynch for the title. She eventually loses, but then she wins, and now she's gonna lose the title after a few months. We have seen this before. It's literally what's gonna happen here, man. I think it's very unlikely that Becky Lynch won't be the one to beat Sol Ruka for this title and just get it back, and then there's gonna be a new woman coming in and facing Becky Lynch, and Sol Ruka's gonna do fuck all, who even knows. We have seen this before with Lyra Valkyria, with Maxine Dupree, who wasn't exactly a newcomer, but the storyline was just the same, right? Maxine wins, then she loses. Lyra wins, then she loses. It's the same fucking thing. It's literally the same fucking thing. AJ Lee as well, like, again, not a newcomer, but somebody who's returning. She comes in, she wins the title from Becky Lynch, and then she loses the title to Becky Lynch. There you go. Easy, done. Then we have Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu for the World Heavyweight Championship, and this is a tribal combat match. Of course, everybody who's in the right fucking sense knows that Roman Reigns is winning this match, right? And we have seen something very similar before with another fucking Samoan. Guess who that is? Solo Sikoa. So we have seen something like this before as well. Tell me why this is different from the match he had with Solo Sikoa. Tell me why. I mean, it's not for the fucking Ula Fala, it's for the world title, so what? And it's Jacob Fatu, but like, you know it's not gonna fucking matter because Jacob Fatu is gonna lose eventually anyway. In fact, I would argue Solo Sikoa is actually better than Jacob Fatu, man. There's something we have seen before as well. This match goes on for fucking 30 minutes and Roman Reigns wins the match. There you go, man. That's your fucking pay-per-view. Clash in Italy. I think this pay-per-view was fucking horrendous. It was horrible. And they need to really fucking start coming up with better storylines, man. Just come up with something unique. Just one thing that is unique, for fuck's sake. This is embarrassing.